welcome to AZ Wing Chun, Mastering the Fundamentals. On my previous video, I brought up a conversation that a lot of people have. Anyway, I've been asked recently by students whether I thought somebody who had trained specifically in the striking arts could defend themselves if they were on the ground. And what I said is yes and no, okay? I'm a striker by trade and by love. So in no way am I trying to discredit any art, any striking art, especially my beloved Wing Chun, okay? That said, I said yes because let's just give a quick scenario, okay? You're coming out of a club or what have you, you get cold cocked on the side of the head, you hit the ground, before you even know what's going on, the guy's on top of you raining down punches, okay? If you're a good striker, you could, and the guy, this is your average guy, doesn't really know how to fight, as far as he doesn't have any grappling experience, or even striking experience for that matter. He's just a guy that cold cocked in the back of the head. Anyway, now he's mounted on you, and you have your strikes, right? You can knee the guy in the back, you can hold on to him, start using some punches and elbows, and whatever you have in your arsenal. And probably toss him off, because he doesn't really know how to behave in that position, in the dominant position, okay? I said no because if the same scenario happens, you end up on the ground, a little dazed, guy's mounted on top of you, now he's a 230 pound, you know, maybe out of shape, ex-collegiate wrestler or something, okay? This guy knows how to behave a little better in the mounted position. You're trying to strike, okay? But he knows how to behave in the mount. He's not getting off, okay? You're not throwing this guy off, okay? You're using your kicks and your punches. The reality is, or your knees and punches and elbows, the reality is you can't generate the same force when somebody's mounted on top of you as you would if you were standing up using your stance, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some mats down, and Greg and I are just going to show you kind of some scenarios, some do's and don'ts, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to discuss some basic problems from this position, which is called somebody being saddled up on you, is how they call it in catch wrestling, or in most circles, this is called the mounted position. He's mounted on me.
Widen your legs just a little bit.
His stomach, his butt, basically, his body is on my center of gravity, okay? So I don't have the power that I would have if I was standing up, okay? Because he's on my center. I don't have the power that I would. Can I generate some power? Yes. Especially if I've done a good striking art and I've developed a little bit of arm power. But here's the problem. He can hit me effectively, okay? And it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to hit him, okay? This is a problem, especially if he has long arms like Greg, okay? Here's another thing. Like I said before, I can't generate a lot of power here, okay? Because it's going to be arm punches. Even if I turn a little bit, he's on top of me here. I can't turn like I want to turn. I can generate some power, yes, okay? But he can generate much more power than I can, okay? Can I defend here for a little while? Yes. And we're going to address that on a different video, okay? He has gravity on his side, okay? So he can generate power from here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse position and show you another reason for me that I wouldn't even bother trying to strike the guy from here. I would block, I would defend and figure out a way out, but I would not try to strike here. Okay, so we're just going to reverse the position. So he's in the dreaded mounted position, okay? He's punching up at me, okay?
That's good, okay? The problem now, him defending here is okay because his hands are close to his body. Just like in Wing Chun, you don't want to come out of your house. But I don't advocate striking from here too much, okay? So let's say he strikes from here, he punches from here, okay? As he punches from here,
And the guy lays on you now. Try to pull your arm out. Now he's stuck here. He's stuck here.
one more time, punch. He's punching up. All I have to do is, okay, when he punched towards me, I can move my head. He can't move his head. All right? So over here. As soon as the punch comes up, I box out of the way.
I lay down, pull your arm out. It's very hard for him here. Okay? So here's a situation that you don't really want to strike from here. You can, but it's dangerous. Okay? So now,
you're in a bad position here. So we're back in the dreaded mounted position, okay? Now, people say, okay, but
so let's say I'm here. I'm going to be real friendly with my friend here because he's not used to this position. This position in itself is a scary position because actually I've tapped out people from here and not even submit them. They were just here. They didn't know how to get out. I had my shoulder in their face and they were struggling to get out. Okay. So people ask me, say, well, what if I try to bite him here? So let's say Greg tries to bite me. He can bite me here. I can bite him too. Okay? I can bite him too. I can stuff his head and bite him back. Okay? Let's say, okay, he can eye gouge me here. Go ahead. Yeah, he can eye gouge me here. I can eye gouge him too. Okay? Can he, let's say he stick his thumb in my rib real hard and he's trying to hurt me here. Okay, go ahead. I can do it too. Okay? The reality is whatever dirty fighting he does to me down here, I can do it back. And at the end of the day, I'm still here. So really with the trying to bite me, try to eye gouge me, try to poke me, is just gonna make me more irritated here. Okay, so now he's in a position where now I'm even more angry here. Okay, there is a solution for this, and we'll discuss it in another video.
okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. The purpose of this video is to maybe to bring attention to, maybe to enlighten to, maybe to, you know, keep an open mind on the difference between striking from being on your feet, both people being vertical and mobile, okay, defend yourself there, from being on the ground with somebody who outweighs you, who's on your center, controlling your center of gravity, how to behave in this position, okay? The do's and the don'ts, okay? I have, through my own experience, I've been involved in the grappling arts since I was 10 years old. I got involved seriously in the grappling arts in 1994. So my experiences, and I've been in some situations, so my experience is real world, okay? I haven't escaped from this position that I'm going to share. I can show you how to control a person's center of gravity from the bottom, and I can show you how to defend yourself with your Wing Chun blocks as well. If you're interested in seeing this on another video, go ahead and email me at azwingchun. Go to the contact button or tab and email me, and I'd be happy to share my experience with you, okay? Once again, thanks for viewing this video, and we'll see you next time on AZ Wing Chun, Mastering the Fundamentals.